Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Technobabylon. In the last episode, we discovered the horrendous way in which Vanderwall and his husband had been killed, and now we're back at cell headquarters where we found out that the religious bomber that Regis talked down had been euthanized by Central. Regis was obviously not happy about that, but it looks like Central is under attack by some outside force. That's where Lau went. So we are left here in the autopsy to our own devices, so let's do a little bit of exploring. The reports tell you that he was euthanized shortly after being taken into custody. Despite assurances that his death was a product of Central's caution, you can't help but perceive it as a spiteful show of power. You've never personally performed an autopsy, but you're sure that you'd need more than your bare hands. Oh, so we can perform an autopsy?
The X-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones.
Ah.
It's already been compiled for the report.
Okay, let's look at the autopsy report. Preliminary surgical report. Name Thomas Beckett. Suspect terminated in process of security actions at Barber's Gate, Transit Station, Red Line 4th Network. Engaged in behavior deemed threatening to public welfare. Surgeon report. It is apparent that the suspect has been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering, though this modification has been seen on a number of occasions. Throughout childhood, the normal deposition of calcium compounds into the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate compounds, leading to secondary bone disease. Subject was taken into custody without harm to public, but has been determined to be a continued danger due to physical composition and risk of relapse into undesirable worldview. Suspect was terminated at 0400 hours via barbiturate overdose. Wow. Disposal of remains should be handled with extreme care. Though subject can no longer trigger a detonation, skeletal remains still retain risk of volatility. Handle with care as with such previous cases. And hand x-ray.
It's already been compiled for the report.
Okay.
It's already been compiled. Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems. Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain.
Yeah, we could tell that, definitely. So we can't get the tools here. Hologram.
It's a volumetric hologram. Even I know I can't actually grab it.
Well, you're a genius there, Regis. What does it say, though?
They've holomapped his bone structure. Years of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body.
Man, that's a way to go. So, surgical apparatus.
They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy. It's operated by Central. There isn't anything I can do with it.
Wow, so Central controls that. That's strange. Well, it looks to be everything in here that we can actually look at. Let's see what's going on here with Central being attacked. And nothing. Fair enough. We've been in there. Let's look at Santiago and Preston's office. You can tolerate Dr. Santiago's opinions. It looks like Dr. Preston's the only one in the office. Fair enough. We got that earlier. And let's try my office. Oh. Why is the maid in here? The screens run through all the available data pertaining to the Mindjacker. Ooh, let's check the Traveler here real quick. What's the
strangely configured memory module demanded by the blackmailer? Gives Lau a headache when she's too near it, suggesting it's broadcasting a signal that her wetware is picking up.
Ah. Okay. Do we have any... The case file, Lau, Central, news... Alright, nothing interesting there. I'll talk to the maid here in a sec, but... Let's see if we have any new messages. The optional feed from your office is no longer functional. Yeah, we've got this already. Okay. And the news... Case file... Hungarian artist to visit Newton. Cricket. And weather forecast. Fair enough. Now, can we look at Lau's terminal?
Trying to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost before it's even fought. That's what she says, like it was something from the art of war.
Sun Tzu approved. Number of cables run. Yeah, we've read that already.
Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it. Knowing Lau, I can't be certain that her interest in that thing is purely academic.
Interesting. I wonder what that means. Waste chute. Nothing in here. Where else can we go to? We've got the waiting room. Let's see the waiting room, if that kid's still in there from last time. Holy crap, he's still in here? That's not good. And nothing else in here but him.
They picked this guy up last night. He's got something in his wiring that might be contagious. I guess that means I'm safe, but still, poor kid. Hey kid, you alright?
And he still won't talk. Well, I guess we'll head this way. Bulletins. Notices cascade across the board. Short attention spans. Yes, yes. And are we leaving cell headquarters? Yes, we are. Well, we can head to the balcony again. We might as well see if we can contact the blackmailer and let them know that we have what we need.
It's empty.
Yep, so it is. Fragments. What are those of?
What the hell is this?
It is what you saw earlier to show you two things. Firstly, it serves to prove what I have in my possession. Second, that you must be very careful what you say when you speak with me.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
Wow. Okay. There you go. Now what?
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
Ooh. Okay, why that apartment?
Why do you want this apartment destroyed?
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
How would I even get something like that out?
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now, while the iron is hot.
Okay, I'll do it, because he's going to destroy another embryo otherwise.
I guess I don't have a choice.
I knew you'd make the right decision, Dr. Regis. Return to your garden after the task is complete. I shall contact you then.
Okay, is there anything else here that we need to be aware of? I don't think so. So let's head back to Central, and we need an explosive device, and the only thing I can think about is the corpse of our would-be bomber. So... Oh, we can head to the apartment? Oh, okay, we need an explosive device first. So, back at Cell HQ, we'll head to the surgical lab again. And that's interesting that the blackmailer knows that Central is not itself, so that kind of tells you something. You've never personally performed an autopsy, but you're sure that you'd need more than your bare hands. Indeed. Well, do we have surgical tools here? You can use the Traveler. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what Central's doing since it's under attack. Home server not found. Please wait and try again.
Great. I couldn't confess even if I wanted to.
Okay, what about Lau? Is she busy?
Hey, this is Max Lau. I can't take your call right now. If this is Regis, remember the answer usually is switch it off, then on again.
Indeed. Okay, nothing. Autopsy report, x-ray. I guess we just have to go to the apartment then? Huh. There doesn't seem to be any items or whatnot that we can get, so I guess we do go to the apartment. And check out at least the area before we blow it up. And oh, holy crap. I see. So we're in Sesame's apartment. So we've got lockers. Well, never mind. This doesn't have the wetware unit in the back. Food machine. Let's check the lockers first. The apartment's occupant keeps their clothes in the lockers beneath the bed. Blueprinted overalls, the kind they issue to the jobless Skonto kids filling this part of the city. Fair enough. And got the door. Whoever lives here has a collection of old manga, yellowed with age. Apparently they appreciate classical media as much as yourself. Despite the fact that you're about to destroy their apartment, you feel that it would somehow compound your crimes to steal from the bookshelf as well. Still, this could be a good place to plant the explosives as well. Well, that's something. What about the toilet? You don't need to use it, but it could be a good place to plant the bomb. Food machine. Food machine has been removed from the wall for maintenance, and a place like this is probably the kind that jams up frequently. Alright. So plenty of places to set the bomb. Not anything to constitute the bomb itself. So it has to do with that corpse. So let's leave here. And we'll have to head back to cell headquarters. And find a tool or something to, I guess, take out at least a piece of the guy. Surgical lab. And Preston's in there by his lonesome. And we're not fond of him, apparently. And we have nothing. Let's get up close to him.
Hey, kid. You alright?
Nada. Well, we are kind of lacking in options here, guys. I saw those surgical tools right there in the lab. They were just haunting me. Let's try my office one more time. See if I've missed anything. Ah.
I guess I should have turned these over to the evidence locker.
Cooking gel, kitchen knife, and Gil's hand. Awesome. Holy crap, you kept a hand in your desk. But that's what we need. So let's head in here. And let's try the knife on the remains. The body has not had a great deal of examination. You suppose they're being careful about the potentially volatile nature of parts of his body. You make a slice along his thigh and pull his femur loose. So now we have a bone.
Human femur from the engineered suicide bomber's remains. Because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed with explosive nitrate compounds.
Well, that seems decent. My question is, how do we make a bomb out of it? So, I don't know what we use the hand for.
Vanderwall's cold, dead hand.
Let's try and just use it with stuff. You think for a moment, then decide against searching again. Anything else in there could be learned would be better left to the coroner. Fair enough. And cooking gel with the bone? You cover the bone in the thermal gel, nothing seems to happen.
That doesn't need...
Yes, I know. But I want to see... Oh, I see. It's mixed with releasing chemical energy as heat as a desired temperature while it breaks down. So, maybe the cooking gel... on the hand, maybe holding on to the bone? I'm not sure. Let me read this again. Behavior deemed threatening. Normal deposition. Substitute explosive nitrate compounds. Subjects taken into custody via barbiturate overdose. Disposal... Okay. Skeletal remains still retain risk of volatility. Handle with care as such previous cases.
It's already been... The x-ray shows I was right. He had the spinal brace for scoliosis. It's a symptom of the genetic...
Okay. And his hand rate is... We saw that earlier. Alright, that's something at least. Let's see if we can hand off the hand, quite literally, to the maid. See if that has any kind of effect.
He can't use that anymore.
Fair enough. Just figured why not. Well, let's head through here. And I guess we'll head back to the apartment and see if we can use the bone and the cooking gel as a bomb. Because I don't think we could use... Yeah, we can't use the hand on the balcony. That served no purpose. So I bet you the guy talking to me, the blackmailer, is who we saw in that opening cinematic who just watched the place blow up earlier. So, let's try the femur. The bookshelf right there looks like it'd be in the middle of everything, so... As it is, you're not going to be detonated by itself. You're going to have to find some way of making it unstable. Well, the toilet would make it look unstable. Maybe the food machine. No? Okay. Let's try the cooking gel.
That...
And pump it up. Man, that's make some high gel. Let's start at 98 degrees. That'd be the human. Gel on the bone.
The human femur, because of his parental genetic tampering, it's packed.
Okay. So, now that that's done, let's try that. Nothing seems to happen. Oh, I heard that build up. I thought we were about to go boom. And still... Yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make it hotter, I guess. Let's try... 100? Maybe? You cover the bone in the hot thermal gel. It begins to sizzle and crack as the compounds within prepare for a chain reaction. Oh dear. Okay, can we exit out of this? Yes, thank you. Right there in the middle. I hate to do this to manga, but we gotta go. Embryos are at stake. There's Sesame. Okay, it wasn't her apartment, it was the one above it.
Got it.
Wow. Meetings of minds.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
What are you in?
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems, but I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
All the ghosts.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
There's Vanderwall. Oh, wow.
You know who it is, Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
Good evening, Dr. Regis.
Should we say good evening, Baxter?
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
I I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
Oh, he's got a tracker.
Give them back.
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait,
Baxter.
Yeah, Adam Baxter. Confirmed. Sure enough, the tracker shows the call's location, the office of the now paroled Dr. Adam Baxter.
How? How is this possible?
I don't know. But where are we traveling? Do we get it?
Traveler, begin recording. Lau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though.
Gonna get the whole story here.
I've been blackmailed with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max.
Oh, he has a gun now. Yeah, the pistol.
The weapon that killed Dakari Vanderwall. It hasn't been registered into evidence yet.
Indeed. And also the CI splitter? So can we
Better not touch it.
use that on the maid?
It's empty. Out of charge.
Ah, okay. That's like leave it alone, Wretch. Gotcha. Alrighty. So, we have said our goodbyes for the most part. I'm still wondering about this guy in here.
Better not. I'm already having enough trouble making myself go.
Oh, I can't go
Better
through
not.
there? Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, nowhere to go but our reckoning.
Hey, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
That's Dr. Regis, corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here.
Okay. Oh, I know who we're gonna be. We're gonna be talking to Sesame. And I don't know why I'm going in there. Oh, I guess I clicked it by mistake. Can we talk to Quince here?
She's just in there, sir.
He's always smiling. It annoys me because it means he's obviously not paying attention.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I think Jimmy Smits' character from Demolition Man. Hi, Miss Sesame.
Oh, hey, some service. These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Paper? What is this, the Dark Ages?
So, Dr. Regis or Charlie? Let's go ahead and be formal since this is kind of an No, wait, if we're taking her statement, I don't know. Let's be nice.
Hi there. My name's Charlie. I work here, and I'm going to see if I can help you. Something like this must be quite unsettling after all.
You could say that. It's not every day something like this happens. Not in meat space, anyway.
So, yeah, let's just go down the line.
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha as in 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
Okay, Mandala.
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it.
Ouch.
Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
You're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
What would you want? I don't care.
Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Oh, crap.
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
Excuse me.
So, I bet he's guessing.
So, can I go?
I bet he's guessing that it was an assassination plot
Of course
against
not.
her.
The girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
There you go.
Empty apartment, my ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when he wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
Why are you saying that right next to him?
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet?
Man, she is an addict. Alright guys, well, the plot definitely is thickening and we know who the blackmailer is. Regis's old enemy Baxter. So I'll go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.